Dan Payne and I have been friends for a very long ass time. Listen to her. Who wants to sit next to her?
Why are y'all inviting to infect people in here? This is about to be some patient zero.
God, nigga, this your death march.
She touched my condom too.
She touched my condom.
Poking holes in it and shit.
Yes.
Oh my God, she touched my condom.
Huh?
Do you have news?
No.
You want me to give?
I never know. He called me at the last minute all the time. Like, let me just flow with it, dog.
Did you look into the camera while you was talking to me? Because I swear I felt like you were talking to me, and I looked up. And you looked up, you was like, he never.
I never know. He come in this morning. Yeah, let's go, dog. You got your stuff? What stuff?
Well, first of all, you need to blame Ramon, because Ramon hit me last night, and he was like,
yeah, I was on the.
Yeah, he was like,
don't worry about it.
Why I can't have some motherfucking Ronnie Ray? You the only one that gets some Ronnie Ray? Yeah, he was like, he's like, you bitch ass nigga, you. I'm like, damn, Ramon, shit, I'm gonna ask him if you want to come in. If you want to come in, come in. Ramon was like, yeah, you better do it, you bitch. That's how Ramon be talking off screen, y'all. Y'all be thinking this nigga on some. Oh, by the way, we streaming right now. We on motherfucking YouTube right now as we speak.
Is it live?
It is live.
So I shouldn't say anything offensive?
I mean, is it funny?
George Bush killed black people?
George Bush hates black people. He doesn't care about black people.
The guy that did that went to a whole nother place.
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy.
That's your motherfucking man.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that part today.
Man, come on now. Nigga, Dan Payne is in the building, y'all. The motherfucking legends.
Stop using my real name, by
Can
the
I call
way.
you?
Stop using my real name, especially if we get into this, because I'm just.
All right, so just call you Legends?
Yes, just call me Legends.
All right, little Legends.
Am I supposed to be able to hear things in these headphones? Or are these just for show?
Are they on already? I don't hear nothing.
No, I barely hear it. I barely hear you.
All right, then, Ramon, twist that box for these motherfuckers.
Twist that box.
Yeah, this is the motherfucking pre-show on y'all motherfucking ass. This is where we cussing right now. We got Legends. We got Ronnie Ray. We got Ramon. Our producer Leia in the background. It's Boys Club in this beat right here.
Can you hear yourself?
Barely. Can you turn up
the volume? Test. Nope, I can't hear shit.
Because last week it.
I don't need no news. Literally, we gonna ride. We gonna let it ride.
We're gonna hook you up.
He said all these texts. Like Ronnie, tell you this.
You hear a little bit too loud.
They are stabbing motherfuckers in Albuquerque. Like what the fuck?
Is that one or this one?
We straight.
Or this
that
one?
That's that one.
This one?
Yeah, it's that one. So up. That's good right there.
Okay. Ronnie, you can hear yourself?
Test. Hell yeah, we back.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Back.
Yeah, baby.
Straight motherfucking Boys Club today, y'all.
My attention span is like maybe 3 to 5 minutes at a time. So if I zone out, I'll be back. You know what I mean?
Right, what? You on what? What you do this morning? Percocets.
I haven't been sleeping.
Molly Percocets.
You better rep the set. All right, here we go. Well, we're going to see y'all asses on air.
Now, is it true that Zelensky is a Hitler fan?
Oh, damn, this thing's broke.
I don't know that answer.
Oh, you can't hear nothing?
No, this thing's broke.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking-ass. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty ass from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
I fed a fan of my scraps until good. I'm a snow globe for summer months, shaking time to time, show you what it was and what it will be. Ignore the confidence that used to fill me. This constant dance, I do feel kinda filthy. It's time to kill me, I had before. We on the 5th version of me at least, grown around tragedy like peonies. Seen the light, I need to reach. Peter Piper to these cucumbers. I pick a peck of you and move numbers, trading off a reputation. I feel impeccable this cruel summer. Destination, what I make it, tired of faking sacred. Only playing favorites from now on. That's the homies though. Same souls who know me so well, they see me go for broke and say to me, hey, keep going, bro. And so we go. And so it go. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I'm from the era where they trample you for TV screens. Life on the ground, you'll never see me clean. They got me living for likes upon the gram. Head buried in my phone, how you see me lean. Heads buried in the sand, they don't need me deep. It's pouring out beneath us as we speak. The hourglass that I've been trapped in, grounds and stones I throw against it when it sees me sleep. Deposits on top of my eyes that make it harder to wake. We in an era that don't pardon mistakes. Shop Big Carter to fake, they locked the Carter away. Should've said pardon my name, credit what credit is due. Capitalism got us locked up inside the revenue. Peddling fools, now we model for business instead of art. Form following finance by selling off the better parts. I'm uncharted, new territory. I love hardest, don't paramour me. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence. I fed a fan of my scraps until it grew. Learning nothing's absolute, drinking absolute. Life's a game of what we tell ourselves we have to do. Oh, my quiet malevolence.
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's 11:30 on us. Oh no, it's not 11:30. It's 11 something on a Thursday. That means it's time for you to get your life vest, get your life preserver, get your little door that old girl was on at the end of Titanic, and ride these bad waves. Now let's go around the room and see what we got in the building. Man, we were gonna start with you.
Well,
too.
look, I was gonna put these condoms on my headphones. This is a dirty, dirty world.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, that silky voice you hear, and that looking like a drug dealer, is none other than the brother named Ledges. Big up to Ledges. Shout out to Ledges. Ledges is the man who made the beat that the show opens to, who made the beat that you're hearing right now.
Right now.
This man has been an integral part of this broadcast and has never actually made it on. This is the first time he is on. This is a big deal. Come on now.
Shout out to Lupus. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Malevolence. Shout out to everybody out here. Warren Phoenix Johnson is a legend.
Yeah, right.
He used to be a pirate when I met him.
Oh man, that's a real thing.
He was in Bloody Best. It was amazing theater downtown. He was
that Jesus Ngale?
He was shirtless. He was shirtless before the abs. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, he was on it.
Yeah. He was like, Jesus Ngale.
Oh my God, I have not.
David Lee Roth.
No, that was him. I thought you was my man. We used to do it back in the day before him.
Oh, Mosey Bob.
Scubbity beep bop bop. Who man,
Scatman.
No, I got figured out for the show.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong.
There's like 1,000 people that did that. Just
But
so
he
you
was
know.
the main one.
He's like, who scatted in life before David Lee Roth? Before the 80s, who was scatting?
Like 99% of black people.
Yeah. That was the genre right there. That was the original hip hop. You can't scat against me, though. They having a scat battle in the alley right now.
Hey, that means something else depending on what part of town
They
you're
got a
in.
scat cipher going on.
On a Sunday afternoon, like, wow, this is crazy.
I skibbity bobbity and you stabby squabbity.
You see how he slowed it down? I want that technique.
Scoot to my loop, my darling.
If you couldn't scat, you couldn't get no girls.
Right.
You had to be able to put a couple made-up words together to impress a girl.
You know how I got your great granddaddy? He was the King Scatter on the
King
south side of
Scatter.
Chicago.
He came up to me, he says, "Skillibip-bop." Lord, I pulled my old pennies down for him so fast.
I was like, man.
I told y'all this is about to be a good one. All right, because I've known all three of you brothers for a very long time, and I know when you put this, like when Ronnie Ray and Rob Wilson was here, I knew that was going to be a good one.
Oh yeah, that was a good show.
All right, I know the ingredients. And these are some good ingredients.
Ingredients.
Oh, yeah.
Some
Don't let the Latinos take scatting away from us, by the way. It's ours.
right.
Hey.
Pitbull with that darling. I saw what he was doing. Bro.
Right.
Yo, and don't start nothing up in here either. Legends.
Don't give the address out till we leave.
The real. Because you know what you do. You know the type of stuff you do.
I will fight you and your family on my birthday.
Oh, okay. As long as you know what I'm talking about. This dude had the audacity to talk about me and my guys will jump you.
Yeah.
And we was like, well, I don't know about
No,
anybody
but
else.
you already know I didn't need any help.
Me personally, I was like, wait, no, I won't.
Yes, you were. You were there for my birthday. You were there. You were already in on it.
Of course I was going to do it, but at the time, I'm sitting there with birthday cake like, we will? What are you talking about? All right, so anyway, that's Legends. Ronnie Ray is in the building, y'all.
What's happening?
Right.
Yeah,
Ronnie
all right.
Ray.
Ronnie Ray. What's been going on with you, Ronnie Ray?
Maintaining, you know what I'm saying, son? Shoot. That's it.
That's what I'm talking
Ronnie Ray got the Patrice O'Neal mustache, made me feel comfortable right away.
Hey, man, you got to get that thin life, man.
Right away.
Get that thin life,
I was
dog.
like, this man has been involved in activities that we can't speak about on the air. The
Yeah,
mustache hints towards it.
The mustache, that means I tie women to the train tracks.
Oh,
I wasn't going to say that, but that's exactly what I was aiming at. When
A dude in my show had it, and I said that to him. Like, somebody saying it to me, I'm saying it to the world right now.
100%. That's the kind of mustache that abuses women early in the morning.
that womb.
You know my style.
That womb broom.
What is that?
Womb broom.
Womb room.
You know when you go in there and brush it up.
Whoa. Wait, womb broom?
Yeah, womb broom.
The womb broom.
Brought to you by the makers of Woomba.
Yeah.
It's an electronic vacuum that we put inside there to clean that shit. It bumps into the walls and makes everyone happy.
Oh man.
We have not even gotten started.
Right.
All right. And brother, who are you in the middle?
Oh, my name is Ramon, the Savage Slayer Smith, aka Don't Stop Moaning. Come on. I say yeah.
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 Yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie Mo.
Come on.
My homie Mo.
Come on.
My homie Mo.
And I feel alright. I say yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Yo,
I know.
wait, hold on. What are they on?
This is the same reaction he has when he's not here.
Yo, this is crazy.
He plays the song like he's here. I love this part. Like he's not even here today. And we're going to play it anyway because he at home with a cold.
No, take it easy.
Take it easy. Okay.
I
Take
have to do it because
Moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning.
Is there not copyrights on this or something? Y'all just gonna go ahead and play this like for the whole show? Like,
No, because this one is not, like the Queen song. This one goes.
that didn't work out for him.
No,
So you know,
he got hung off of
a
side of a
balcony,
building.
Yeah.
Hey, stop snitching. Why you snitching?
Right.
I didn't say who did it, Suge. I'm just saying that somebody hung him off the side of a building.
No, we're not talking about it. We talking about you. Talking about I don't know nothing about copyrights.
Oh yeah.
I don't know nothing about no rights.
That song played for so long, straightforward with no edits. You owe them now.
No.
Somebody call ASCAP.
No, he kissed my ass cap.
That's how we make a living out here.
Shout out to Frank Joshua. Frank Joshua's in the chat. What price is Smile?
Hold on, he got 2 first names? Frank Joshua?
Frank Joshua.
I don't trust him.
You better trust Frank Joshua. Wait till you hear his song. That's dropping tomorrow. We've been playing that bad boy. What price is Smile?
Frank Joshua is also in the house right now.
Nice.
Is it also about lupus?
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
All right, my bad.
Save your offensive ass jokes. All right, Leia just.
I'm waving at Frank Joshua.
Oh, well,
He's in the basement, so.
He's in the building somewhere right now?
In the basement.
Not in the basement in London. So, he's having
In London, England?
Yeah.
So what's up? No? What?
London, Paris.
London, Paris. What is she? I'm saying, like,
all right.
Where is this man located at? Can I talk spicy about him and can he pull up?
No.
If he can't pull up, we're about to get into him.
All right. And I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
Warren Phoenix Johnson.
That is how we used to say it. Ramon, say it the way we say it now.
The big bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that? Like this guy?
The Asiatic black man backhandling the business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how it's going down today. We're going to roll into our new segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard it and you may have not. Then we're going to roll into the ins and outs. We're going to roll, what? We're going to roll into the Hakaman hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're going to roll into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize Ronnie Ray don't have to know what's going on to use that Woomba. What is it?
Womb
Yo,
broom.
are you on pre-workout right now?
No.
Womb broom.
The womb broom.
Yes, the womb broom. Ronnie Ray don't got to know
Go in
what's
and
going
sweep
on
it up.
to use that womb broom.
Womb broom.
That's right. Working your walls and hit your middle. And then, then we're going to close out with Ayo What Man. Now, this is a segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as privacy. Before we move any further, somebody tell me something interesting about your week.
I was in Miami yesterday. Everybody down there is garbage. The whole state is full of idiots and trash people. Don't go to Florida unless you're a mutant. We should probably literally cut it off like Bugs Bunny tried to do back in the day and let it float off.
Well,
all right.
Well, Ramon, tell them if you had a problem with anything that was just said, or you just want to get.
Wait, are you from Florida?
No. I like Florida. I like Universal Studios.
I hate Orlando. We used to have to tour there when I was on.
There's nothing to do in Orlando.
I know. Ramon, tell them the internet crapola.
All right, if you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we're in the Bad Ways Comedy. If you want to watch us live on YouTube right now and chat on the live chat, complain about Florida, you can go to Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. Or you can dial in and complain about Florida. The number to dial is 312-985-7834.
Run it back.
312-985-7034.
78. 34. Talk some shit, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves.
Frank said he's outside.
1680 AM.
Pull up on me.
Keyboard.org. For the first time today,
Pull up on me.
we're going to break your love.
That's right. Warren will fight him for me.
I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so the hate do not phase. I'm riding wings, so the angels by my side. I only praise one God, he changed my life. Holy Spirit living, I got God in my sight. If you ain't focused, I can tell it ain't right. Discipline and character, I'm taking global flights. If you talking money, then you better know Christ. I ain't chasing no one but God, he my light. Illuminating darkness, the day and the night. I plead the blood of Jesus, though demons try to step me. I'm healed by the stripes on his back, root of Jesse. I'm number one on the billboard if God let me. We changing the game, Holy Spirit at the Grammys. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. I gotta take it easy. It ain't about the lust or desires, it's Jesus. I'm in it to win it, God gives me the pieces. I'm staying prayed up, I ain't never gonna leave it. Our relationship with God comes first to the situation. God break the curse, Holy Spirit come on down. Bless a verse if you scared, lonely, hurt. Go to church if you want to see a change. Put in work if you love the peace of God. Go to church if you can't take the pain. Give your hurt to Yeshua HaMashiach, he the reason that I serve. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Yeshua HaMashiach, God came out to this earth. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Yeshua HaMashiach, Virgin Mary gave birth. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase. This is a marathon, not a race. I got a whole lot of faith where I'm placed. I get money, I don't chase. I'm a king, so that hate do not phase.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang. Baby.
I played in high grass in springtime, watching the mermaids all float. Memories of Mississippi doesn't feel so long ago. I cry for my inner child, forcing him to grow adult. Everyone's pretending happy, getting through life blowing smoke. I played in high grass in springtime, shaping the clouds in the sky, creating lives with my daydreams, wanting much more, but now I miss the high grass in springtime, getting caught in spider webs, teasing the sun for retreating. The moon sees the world through my lens. I had to cut down some grasses because I could feel the snakes. I took them home in a basket, some for decor, some I ate. I miss my time with the mermaids, watching the sun run so far, chasing it through all the high grass, back when my body was pure. There's no high grass in the city. Where do the mermaids commune? I drift my thoughts from the mountain. Brought up in Chicago, I've made a home in New York. I tried my luck in the sunshine, Beverly Hills was a bore. I played in high grass in springtime, I must see grass of the world, creating steps with my mind's eye, leaving my fear at the shore. No cries for my inner child, no cries for my inner child, no cries for my inner child. Don't cry for my inner child, no cries for my for my inner child. No
Don't be scared. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Squad.
Yeah.
Jay White.
Hitman.
I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. Started from the bottom, you gon' think I'm Drizzy. Only person from my city, never counterfeited. Always real, gotta keep it 100. Or you gon' catch all of these rounds about 100. I'm styling, I'm flexing, I'm first up. They hate it, no giving up. They was never rockin' with me. Grew up on 9s and 50. M and Dre, DMX, that's why my bar so gritty. Yeah. Me and my fans, yeah, we airtight. Someone like me, that's a rare type. You against my bros, ain't a fair fight. I never catch a L, that's a rare sight. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. Crazy for money, got me feeling like a crack addict. Shoebox full of cash, stashed in my dad's attic. Panic, grew up, never hit that. Brand new whip, I had to crash it. Burn the wood until it's on its last ashes. They can't stop me unless they put me in a casket. My passion's everlasting. I'm way too close, need to grasp it. Hitman, assassin, I ain't got time for laughing. Shout out to my OGs, locked up or deported. The ones that still working and the ones I'm mourning. Any day can be your last, God don't give us warnings. I just started up my fire, I won't finish burning. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. Squad.
Jay White.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on B.A.D Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
दिल की कितना लड़ा था जख्म खाए थे मैं फिर भी जिंदा खड़ा था ख्वाब है जो तेरे आज मेरी वो जिंदगी है जो भी मैं चाहूँ वो सब मैं पाऊँ ये तशनगी है
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
I'll make the track go crazy.
Free my little brother Dale Ruff. There's some nonsense out here. The law enforcement, y'all trash.
I'll make the track go crazy. Pimpin' Dale, I be pimpin' Will. All the fiends say they hate my skill, but I keep it clean when I make my mail. And you get scream that they'll never tell. But you broke as hell, how you out on bail? You get scared as hell when they come to jail. Been so many times, I don't know how to feel. Since triple beams and handhelds, I've been making shells off a mobile phone. I done made a trap out of mobile home. Pass out my testers at the auto zone. If you look like narcos, you know I'm gone. Want a ball or a zone, or you want some weight. Swear to God, I sell white like paper plates. Say the boy got bass like it's 88, but the boy keep bass like an 808. And his trap's going crazy. I make the trap go crazy. You see my trap going crazy. I make the trap go crazy. My dough swinging like giant eagle. A lot of fentanyl, a lot of dying people. I got Narcan and I'm supplying needles. Niggas, I'm 6-0, we are not equal. Boy, you broke as hell if you ain't buying kilos. Spit ism to those hoes is evil. Quit trying to get saved, I am not a hero. Was a bully like Debo before that Craig. Might get you on the dark web selling bricks on Craigslist. Cocaine got scales like skin of a dead fish. The niggas in the lows need to know the addresses. Go and get the pack of hair straight with the presses. Sell it so cheap that I press this. Looking like Carlton, off of the Fresh Prince. Clutch it very often, my Glock got fresh prints. Catch me in the trap, I am highly aggressive. Don't come on no bitch, this rough get disrespected. I'm all about the bag, so the hoes they respect it. But do it with some swag and they find it depressing. I make their pennies wet when I come their direction. I got it on lock when you come to my section. Also do drop off and I make the collections. Gotta give a shout out to the Department of Corrections. Had me locked down, turn my mind to a weapon. Had the spot locked down, that's the spot that I'm repping. Hella crack smoke, lot of needle injections. Dale flow sick like he spit with an infection. Hard on the hoe, I don't really show affection. Unless the big one was your but you got me on erection. Gun on my hip, like this, I'm protecting civilians against some beef. I don't see that. Bitch sitting back getting rich, and I mean that stuff. It's my trap's going crazy. I make the trap go crazy. You see my trap going crazy. I make the trap go crazy. Yeah, that was just some shit. shit get out of y'all, man. Fuck my iron runner. Free dope, man. Bossy and T, bitch. Ha, pimp a deal, huh? Back at you.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day, all day.
Yeah, baby.
We back on the land, Liz Nathaniel.
To
you. And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you heard. Man, this playlist is insane today. Dan. I'm sorry. I said the wrong thing. But anyway, so we kicked it off with Quiet Malevolence by the artist formerly known as Chore Boy. And then we went into Marathon by Abraham Giovanni. Then we went into High Grass and Mermaids by Joseph Valente. Am I saying his name wrong again? Valente
or something like that. Who corrected you?
It was Ida K.
Yeah, she said it's Valente or something like that.
Yeah, get it right.
Get it right.
You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Cause all I'm saying is if I was saying the man name wrong, you could have told me off stage. You know
she told you on stage. He's like,
right, she on stage with a microphone, moving her ponytail and bucking her head. Valente, get it right.
Get it right.
That's right.
Shout out to IDK. She's a
very talented.
Yeah,
we're gonna play some IDK next week, probably. But still, High Grass and Mermaids. I love that song. Then we went out of that into Hitman, We the Wave. Hitman, aka Rock, We the Wave. Big up to him. And then we went out of that into Pine du Zahar.
Who?
That
sounds French for.
Say it fast 5 times.
Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar.
No, man, you can't be faking it at 3. Same speed. I said fast.
Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar. What?
Wait, where is
that? Was 3 times.
Where is that at?
I said 5. You did. I said 5 times.
Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar, Pine du Zahar.
Pretty good, man.
Oh, Hamadanji.
You ain't drinking. Wait till you're drinking again.
Yeah, wait.
The cocky singer.
Right, a.k.a. the cocky singer. And then out of that into Pimpin' Trap Go Crazy.
Pimpin'?
Pimpin'.
I like that.
A.k.a. Dale Ruff.
Dale Ruff.
Yes.
A.k.a. Dale Ruffer.
Dale Ruff. Well, we were in the Ruff family legacy. I'm Dave Ruff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if you got game, play for the RFL. What? But, man, straight up and down. Straight up and down, man. Free Pimpin' Dale, y'all. Dale is back in prison. Back in prison. Go look at Trap Go Crazy.
You see why?
Man, it's so crazy. It's wild looking at it now. You know what I'm saying? Watching the video now, like, God. He had whole video evidence.
Right.
Like, with a song to it. Like, it was insane. He's living his lyrics. But this one, you know, the last time he went to prison, it was some nonsense. All right. They busted him over something that somebody said he did.
Oh, it wasn't him?
Yeah, the person that did it was the one who said he did it.
Oh.
The person who actually is guilty of the crime was like, it wasn't me, it was Rondale. And then they went and got Dale because Dale got a track record.
Right.
So they're like, oh, well, it's clearly him. And then they figured out after a while, like, oh, wait, it wasn't you. But you had a gun in here. But you got something. You ain't.
Your nose is dirty.
Something wrong. So that was some nonsense that he went to jail over last time. But this time, this is a rough one. It's a rough one. So shout out to Pimpin' Dale, free Pimpin' Dale. I love you dearly. One of my dearest friends, known this man for a very, very long time. We got into a lot of nonsense back in the day. I was just talking to his sister about it. His sister was like, Warren, if you really look at it, we was all crazy. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff we should not be allowed to still be allowed to talk about. So big up to Pimpin' Dale. Now, with that being said, it is time for our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Leading the way with today's news is our very own Pimpin' Ramon.
Do not play that song again.
Y'all
got y'all joy out of that. Don't do it. Don't overkill it.
What you mean?
I'm gonna walk out of here.
What song?
Come on.
You know, no, don't do it. I know you want the right. What song you mean? This one.
Talking about Ramon,
This
the
is
Savage
Savage
Slayer,
Slayer.
Smith,
Go ahead.
a.k.a.
Here
Don't Stop Moaning. Come on.
I asked for it.
I said, yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Cause you make me feel.
My homie man.
Come on.
My homie man.
Come on.
My homie man.
And start working with black people.
I say yeah.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
That's what he wanted to hear. Oh my God.
All for Ronnie Ray.
I
That
hate
was
y'all.
all for you, Ronnie Ray. That was all for you.
I hate y'all. Dog.
Hey, well, you know what, Ronnie Ray, you say you hate us, but we know.
No.
You know we love you,
I ain't saying nothing else.
You know we love you,
Yeah.
Oh, woohoo. All right, go ahead. Break him off, Moni.
All right. Vadim Shunkov, the governor of Kurgan region in Russia.
What did you just say?
Vadim Skuvkov. That's his name. Or Vadim Skuvkov.
Okay.
Shumkov. Sorry, I'm pronouncing his name wrong. My Russian's a little dusty.
Just like your ass.
He's a friend of Vladimir Putin.
Okay.
He says he found out the reason of the decay of the Russian society, why it's collapsing.
Okay, why?
It's exemplified by the rise of suicides and depression among young people. You know, so he figured out why these young guys are killing themselves and they're depressed. You know, because Russia's a communist country, right? And you would think that, you know, living in communism, you know, there's poverty and all these other things, you know, they go around, you know, with communism. But no, Vadim figured it out. And he says it's the music created by the descendants of African slaves. It's the music, you know, it can all be depicted back to the popularity of the Black American stars in the music industry. So basically, he's saying rap music is the cause of the fall of their society.
Now, Legends, you got something to say about this? You're a music man.
Right.
Yeah, black people did it, bro. What do you want?
Right. So
look, we're trying to end Russia the way they tried to end us, but we did it with art. So come get a piece of it.
Yeah, he says many of our children are already growing without knowing or remembering their kindred tribe. He said, claiming that instead they're singing songs written by the descendants of African American slaves, often playing the ape and imitating the habits of language brimming with frankly second-rate quasi-cultural vulgarity.
Whoa, they're talking about 50 Cent records.
So yeah, there you go. There you have it. It's
Oh my God. This is your first story. This is what you lead with.
I mean, there's so many ways to pick this apart. It's like, first of all, if Russians are seeking Black American culture, then that means that their culture is just dry.
Right.
Dead. They got nothing to stand on. What's your culture? Vodka and drinking and potatoes, or like what is, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course you need some culture somewhere. So you got the best culture in the world,
right?
American Black culture, and now you want to complain about it? Like, we didn't have to give it to you. Wu-Tang didn't have to do a song with DJ whatever his name was, DJ Tomac. They could have left your dusty asses over there with no hip hop. Playing with bears and shit.
You can say that?
No, you can't.
I'll get down with this one.
You can't say bears. You can't say bears on air.
Okay,
playing with large mammals and stuff. Look, Putin, we all know you're weak, you're dying, you fell down the stairs and you crapped yourself last week. Like,
Putin life.
Give me some money or shut up, because I'm coming for you, dog. If you know me, then you know I'm gonna find you. Putin is personal. I know you got nothing.
He don't know you.
I challenge you.
Pull up on me then.
Yeah, pull up, Putin. Where you at?
Pull up, Putin.
Drop the address. Where we at? Say the address.
Is he in the basement with friends?
Where you park, Putin?
Hey, Putin. Link in bio, dog. Hit me up.
Oh man.
Yeah, what's up, Putin? Give me the bop. Do the dop. Can you scat like this?
You can't even scat, Putin.
Right.
When's the last time you heard it like this? Give it a bop.
Oh my God! Death by scat. All right, keep it going.
Yeah, all right, keep it going. So how to set this up? Having a baby is good, right? Like people.
No, people who have kids are selfish. Babies are trash.
You know,
they're stupid. They don't know anything.
Yeah. Well,
I concur.
To each his own.
The G here, pal.
So people go to the extent of announcing they're having a baby, and they're like, party reveal parties and stuff like that. So this family were having a dinner, and this ladies. So the story is a sister telling the story, and she said, my sister, while we were at dinner, stood up to announce that she was pregnant, and everybody celebrated, but she noticed that her husband didn't look like he was too happy about the situation. And this is the lady's sister, not the girl who's pregnant. So her husband didn't look too excited about it, and got up from the table, went to the bathroom to throw up. He started throwing up based on the news he just heard. And so they got home, and he was, for the rest of the day, he was like, kind of looking sad, and he looking at the girl who's pregnant and whatever. Yeah. And so then she's like, you okay? She's like, no, I'm fine. Just, I ate something, I guess I'm like upset stomach. She's like, wait a minute, you were fine until she said she was pregnant, kind of like she thought about it. So they get home, and she's like, what's up? Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm all right. And they go to bed, and then she wakes up in the middle of the night to find him in the shower crying.
We'll do it live.
He's like bawling in the shower, and so now she's starting to suspect something. She's like, he must be hiding something, because apparently a while ago her sister said that he's a nice guy and she would date somebody like that.
Oh no!
So they haven't confirmed the story that they cheated, but she has a suspicion that that baby might be her husband.
Where do you find this? This is the New York Post.
This is news.
This is not even news. This is like
Mirror.
Is this Fox News? Is this the Post? Like, is this what's the UK one?
It's the bastard child to acquire.
It's Mirror.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yep, Mirror.
Yeah,
I knew how. That's not even. This is just someone in the office was like, we don't have anything.
Right.
What happened this weekend at your house?
Right.
We'll go with that.
So not the Inquirer, the Inquisitive.
Yeah. So there you go. So I don't know.
I mean, look.
Hopefully there's
sometimes your girl's sister looks better than your girl, and
right.
you just get sick of her, and you put a baby in her, and then what are you gonna do about it? It depends what state you live in, what you can do about it. First of all, what are you allowed to do about it?
That sounds like a real nice plot for a porno series,
right?
Or Thanksgiving dinner.
There you go. Stuff the turkey.
Stuff that turkey.
17.
Baste it.
Baste it.
Bobbly zoobly bobbly
Baste the turkey.
He put that womb broom to work,
Womb broom.
In there. Wobbly gabbity doo.
That wobbly gobbity.
Keep going.
All right. So this family goes on vacation, right? And they have pets. We have pets. Sometimes you get a person to take care of your animal while you're gone. Okay. So the same thing as the lady. They're going on a camping trip, and she hires a cat sitter. And she says, I want you to take care of my cat. She gives them all the instructions what to do. They leave for their camping trip, and while they're on the camping trip, she calls the cat sitter and she says, "Hey, so how's my cat doing?" She said, "Oh, she's a beaut. She's been lovely. She's sitting there right now. I'm looking at her." Well, it turns out the lady was tricking the cat sitter because before they left, the cat jumped in the car and snuck off with them. So the cat was with them on the camping trip. And the cat sitter was caught in a lie, saying that the cat was there.
How was that the cat sitter's fault?
Well, you should have told her the cat wasn't there.
Yeah, but you don't want to tell them that. For all you know, the cat's just hiding or whatever. Yeah, don't be touching his leg under the table, bro.
What are you doing, man?
I saw you. I saw that. He's like, yeah, you like cats?
I was like, you like cats? Here.
He's like, only certain.
I should have said over there with Warren.
Only certain kind of people like cats.
I'm told you.
No, okay. Go ahead, bro.
I was like wobbly squabbly over here.
No, but seriously, like, if I'm the cat sitter and I show up and I don't see the cat, I'm not gonna assume it's not there. I'm just gonna assume it's somewhere around and I'm waiting for it to come. I'm still doing my job.
Yeah, I would have said. But I think if the cat sitter would have said, you know what? I have not seen the cat. You sure the cat's here?
No, I don't know if that's like telling somebody don't pay me.
So are they gonna pay? Did they pay the lady? It's not on there.
No, I mean, why would they pay?
Well, why are you wasting this lady's time? Like, why are you doing this?
She was at the house already, though.
Right.
They should have paid.
Well, it's like trying to catch him in the lie. I mean, like if you would have been honest, you'd be like, all right, look, the cat's here with us. But you sit there and say the cat. I'm looking at the cat right now. Hey.
Why are y'all attacking him like he's
right? Like I'm the one. I didn't.
Look, you brought the story. You honestly love. You clearly do the cat.
So they rode like 5 hours. Like, you gonna call? We ain't gonna call. We gonna set up because she's a liar. Remember, she came by the house and she didn't give us all our change back. Right. This chick's a liar. We about to catch her in one, and that's a waste of people's time.
Like, she probably in your bathrobe right now.
Is this also from the Telegraph?
Oh yeah,
this the Mirror. Yeah.
All these stories are from the
Telegraph.
There's nowhere you can find these stories in a truthful publishing,
in real life,
like New York Post.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but I hate cats. So like, whatever the end of that story was, as long as the cat's dead, I don't care, bro.
Peter ain't listening to this too. Kill cats and midgets.
It's not like ugly, man. Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this lady is sick and tired of her mother-in-law. I don't know if any of y'all have mother-in-law.
That's the end of the story, right?
That's the end of the story.
That's the end of the segment. Oh yeah.
She's tired of her mother-in-law because every time her mother-in-law comes over, when she goes to the bathroom, her mother-in-law always barges in on her in the bathroom. And then she says she basically goes away to go use the toilet. And her mother-in-law always barges in and goes, "Oh, sorry," and closes the door. Okay. And she's like, "Wait a minute! Like, why does she keep doing this? You would expect it to be like maybe one time is an accident, but she does it all the time." So she told her husband about it, and her husband was like, "Come on, really? Like, she's not doing it on purpose." So she said, "Well, all right, I got something for her mother-in-law." So when she knew that she was going to barge in, so when her mother-in-law barged in, she was in this weird position to freak her mother-in-law out. And so her mother-in-law went back to her husband and said, your daughter's in the bathroom doing ballet on top of the toilet.
Look, whatever you do in there is on you, right? And your personal time. If you catch me in the bathroom doing something,
right,
that's on you. Now you got to help me.
Yes.
Now you gotta
help me.
Hey, you shouldn't have been in there. You know what I mean? You knew what I was doing in here.
Right.
So why don't you just give me a little hand?
So the mother-in-law went back to the husband and told him about it, and the husband got pissed at the wife. I said, "What are you doing? Like, why are you messing with my mother-in-law? Instead of taking her side and be like, why is your mother-in-law barging in my bathroom every time I go in the bathroom?" So that husband is not a good husband.
Is this a personal story?
No.
Right.
Ronnie, how you feel about this?
I disagree.
I disagree, homeboy. I disagree.
What you doing in the bathroom is your business. What are you in here for? You know what I'm saying? Right. She's just a nosy mother-in-law. She got nothing to do. Her husband must be gone. So, you know what I'm saying? She is forced to live in the house with that.
Lord have mercy.
You gotta stop.
I can't get stay.
Like, you gotta stop.
I'm like, I have no idea what it's just.
There are signs that
do not
say,
touch the mic.
Do not.
Yeah, I am illiterate. Let me just start with that.
I have to fix it.
Why it says don't do that?
Look, man.
That's why it says.
I was like, I'm sitting like this and trying to talk in the mic and leaning over all weird. What am I supposed to do?
You ask him or me.
Right.
All right.
Now we got a whole thing that's on camera that we gotta get.
Fine.
That we
there you go.
There we go.
All right.
Tell him that you call me. Whoever doesn't like it, we'll talk about it.
He knows who you are.
We'll talk about it.
He knows it. Putin knows who you are.
Yeah. Come for me, dog.
Go ahead. Is that all you got?
All right. Well, this is season to be giving, right? This is holidays. This is a story I told about before, but I thought it was funny. This lady, I think I told this last year or something like that. But
gave you herpes?
No, yeah. Season to giving. Spicy.
The gift that keeps on giving.
That keeps on giving. She said booze. So a woman was in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and she was trying to decide what to order, and she was like, I got to figure it out. Sometimes you don't know what you want. Sometimes it's so many variety of things there.
Yeah, people who go to McDonald's usually don't know a lot.
Yeah, So you can understand. So she's in
You're gonna pay hell.
She's in the drive-thru, and then she's ordering, and then the lady behind her is getting pissed, and she's like honking her horn at her, like raising her fist, And so you, like the old person that lost their dentures. So basically, when she pulls out, she says to the window person, she says, "Look, whatever that person behind me orders, I'm paying for it, because it's a season to be giving."
Okay.
Right. So she said, "All right." She paid for it, and then so when the other lady came around, the lady told her, "Hey, the person in front paid for it," and she kind of like thank you, she gave her a little sign, thank you, I'm sorry, I was honking the horn, I guess she was saying that,
She's like, I'm sorry, I live off of garbage food.
Yeah, so
when I run out of garbage, I get very angry.
And I get very angry.
Thank you, the McRib is back.
Yeah. So, season to be giving. The lady that paid for it got her revenge. When she pulled up to the drive-thru, she showed the 2 receipts and got both meals and took off. Took off with both.
Wow.
So now the lady that was angry has to go back around and get back in line to order.
Is McDonald's even really food? That's the thing I question. Like, it's not food, right? Like,
no,
it's chemicals and just plastic and stuff.
Yeah.
Are they a sponsor?
No.
Is McDonald's a sponsor?
No.
All right, yeah, because we
not
only,
anymore.
We only go to Kurger Bing, where the toilets are already covered in ish.
Okay, Ramon, I'm assuming that's all.
Yeah, all right, that's it.
Clearly, these guys like Wendy's and Arby's instead, because y'all didn't have any love for Burger King.
You know what? Wendy's nuts. All right.
You can say that?
Yeah. All the stuff he's saying.
You can say
I
that?
can't believe you would question anything.
Have you guys ever seen that show Love on the Spectrum?
No.
Yeah.
That's my show, man.
Yeah, with the
shout out to all my people on the spectrum trying to find love at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta check.
That's a good show though. It's funny.
What is it on?
What is that on?
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Yeah.
What's it about?
It's about people who are on the spectrum of autism and trying to find a significant other through dating.
Yeah.
And setting up dates or going to speed dates and blah blah blah. But it's all filmed.
Yeah.
How is that even a show? That's like real life.
How is that a show? Yeah, the thing is,
because they don't hold their tongues. They don't. I mean,
right.
I do that.
This is what I'm getting at here. So I have a direction I'm going here, Warren. Warren, maybe you should apply for the show Love on the. You're high functioning. You're high functioning clearly, but you're still on the spectrum.
Yeah, I bet I'm jumping off of it. All right.
You would crush though. Those girls are real open to suggestion. I think you would do well.
Yeah.
I'm down. All right, let's go ahead. It's my turn. Let me hear you.
Hey, Ronnie Ray got on the show?
No, Ronnie Ray ain't got no new. Ronnie
We
Ray.
got news. Did she send me something?
Yeah. Are you really? Okay, let's see.
She sent one. She sent a good one.
let's see what you got.
Las Vegas woman allegedly snatched the Rolex and hid it in her genitals.
Pawn Stars meets porn stars.
I don't need to read nothing else out there.
She's like, "What's that ticking noise?" She's like, "That's my biological clock."
No, let me see. It's really expensive. Here you go. Oh God, this dude.
That was a good one.
You a good one.
That was a good one, Legend. And that's how you take a transition. All right. On that note,
I thought it was with medicine and TikTok.
see you.
That's how you take a transition with a doctor.
Why would you do that to yourself?
These kids nowadays.
You were doing so well. All right, let me hear you go.
It's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, this is very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very quickly disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, the EFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com.
Worldstar.
Let's get into it. A Subway manager is caught getting her back blown out in the refrigerator.
Heavy boxes in there.
Hers included. Now, this shouldn't be a surprise, y'all, because we all know there's always a better value in a foot long. Hey, at least we know.
You talking about sex?
I am. At least we know she eats fresh. Moving right along. A woman flexes her body in tight shorts, flexing her coochie print.
You can say coochie.
You can say coochie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, coochie bobucci, banana nana.
Coochie baba.
Got it,
Oh my
Get
God.
that coochie.
Coochie bobucci, banana nana Dr. Fucci.
We got Charo on the show.
All right, now look.
You gotta clean his hands after saying that.
Yeah,
dirty
yeah,
stuff. He felt dirty after that.
I feel real bad. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Now I know a lot of men were stranded in the desert, thirsty, looking at this coochie print. But we all know in the desert, there's always at least one camel toe.
Did you write these down?
Let me tell you something. You should have seen.
Why, dude? You sold the good one, at least one camel toe. I'm waiting for the drum.
And then he did a Bill Cosby face afterwards.
Go ahead.
You should have seen this video, okay? You would have hit it. You would smoke that ass. In fact, you would have camel crushed.
Wow. Remember when they used to come to the bar and give out free cigarettes?
Man.
They'd be like, sign your name up to this so we can treat you later for cancer.
Y'all would have went back. You wouldn't have hit it once. You would have doubled back for this.
Oh, there's more.
You would have doubled back.
He's not stopping.
To camel hump.
Have y'all seen the camel beauty contest that they have? Where they had to check the camels with x-rays for plastic surgery?
No.
Really?
Yeah, there's these camel beauty contests that they have over in Saudi Arabia. And they were like testing with x-rays to see if they had any like fake lips or implants in their faces. Because people will do stuff like that to their camels to make sure they win. Yeah.
Wow.
The camels are ugly as
I'm
hell.
just saying sometimes there's a pretty camel. You know what I'm saying? You like them humps.
You like those humps.
See, look,
Those
now
humps,
that's what you get. Now,
Look, no, I'm
that
just
joke-
letting you know. It's not a
see.
joke. There's some beautiful camels. You should pull it up. Jamie, pull it up.
Camel life.
The Joe Rogan.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't know. We don't have a Jamie.
You guys got
She
to
left.
Jamie.
All right, our Jamie left. All right, closing out. Documented idiocy. A woman is filmed inside of a department store giving fellatio.
Oh yeah.
And then she walked around the store with skeet on her face.
Oh, I saw her on Reddit.
Did you see her?
Yeah, I know her.
Did you?
I don't. We DM. That's what it is.
Yes.
She pulled up.
Right, so she walking around with skeet on her face inside of a department store. And I'm sure no store owner meant this when they said, come inside.
No, it's a whole genre though. It's a genre where it's like they got to do the shame walk afterwards.
Is that a real
It's like a
thing?
whole public thing. Yeah, it's a thing. It's like on your sweater or on your face or whatever, and now it's like go out in public and show everybody my work.
What you just did.
It's my Jackson Pollock.
What's it called? Is it called something?
I don't know. You can find it on like Reddit. You know, if you look up the stuff that no one.
I think it's called Bam 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 Skeet Skeet Skeet.
Scooby Bobby Ski Ski Ski.
And that'll do it for the news. That little news segment we like to call
You May Have.
Because you may have heard and you may have not. Coming up later, when they hit y'all off with the Hot Command Hookup, we'll be saluting your workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, we'll hook your ass up with some of this music. Ramon, once again, tell them the internet clapola.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Waves Remix. We can find us on Instagram under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio, or you can dial in 312-985-7834. Once again, 312-985-7834. How about some bukkake for you?
Yeah, meet me in the TJ Maxx.
Yo, Frank Joshua said Putin's outside. Listening to basketball.
Tell Putin to pull up.
Pull up.
Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we are going to break your law.
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
Myself first. Supermax contract sliding in the verse. I had to grind, put in work. Only way we break the generational curse.
About these dollars and these cents, I'm a sensei. Fasted for 10 days, whatever got the rent paid. Listen, insurance licks, you know they gon' cook the neck up. Chiropractic tactics, they gon' cook the check up. Attack of the clones with a pocket full of stones. Stepped on zones and we unlocked phones. Whatever, whenever, we be really on. Triple beam thrown with a triple P loan.
One for my hustling, two for my blood, yeah, for the blood, three for my struggling, till we come up.
Yeah. Rap dribble hustle, at this bitch, we had mad talents. Only time I chased when I kept the account balance. On my P's and Q's, it was a mad challenge. We had plugs on the 5s and a half gallons.
I ain't talking about no white-ish activists. Plug in Miami had us loaded with them packages. Thought it was rap, but the hustle with a passion lived. Yeah, yo, what's up? Baking soda was the catalyst. Let me get a rock rental. Quiet little nigga, you don't know what he got with him. See, he got some heart in him. Went from selling dope hand to hand to an art dealer.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Whatever we gotta do to make it happen, right? I set up a lemonade stand and sell dreams on the side. 5 cents a glass, but the consultation gon' cost you.
Feel me? That's Trill Spell. It's big homie YT. And you already know we valuable clocking digits. So don't be asking about no prices if you ain't copying. Hey,
one for my hustling, two for my blood,
for the blood,
three for my struggling, till we come up.
This is Frank Joshua. A long time ago, the bad people at Bad Waves Radio stole a track from me and played it relentlessly on their radio show. Turns out, lots of people liked it. So I remastered it and I'm releasing it, and you can hear it now. Which just goes to show, kids, crime does pay.
A simple song a dance, make a tortured second last, make a mountain from the ashes of a moment that had passed. Let us make a smile sarcastic, make sure it isn't missed. Make a bitter sting laboriously refined from the sweetness of a kiss. Tell me of your reward, oh Lord, tell me of your reward, oh Lord, and what price that smile. And I search for the words. nights of missed timing. Blow it out of proportion. Find a subtle art of messing around, mixing with and mincing up our words. Tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, what price that's worth. And I search for the words. What exactly is the point? What exactly is the point? Have you any idea? What exactly is the point? Is the point? Is the point? And tell me of your reward. Oh Lord, 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 what price that smile?
Hey, well, all right. You know what it is when you hear that. It's Benjamin Banneker, and I got another one coming up right now on Bad Waves Radio, Q4.org.
Breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot.
Well, all right.
Making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot.
Oh, no, it's just a suburb kid who never sold dope. So what's the to him they wanna know more? Before they give me spins and I'm like, whoa, whoa, that's your high criteria? Granted, I'm superior like Horace to Harvey, but still shunned away like the poet in the Garvey. I'm in this I'm a portable party. I walk up in this I'm important to parties. So you for one my look, they employed to card me. I'm old enough, I could be your poppy. But gracias to your properness, now pull me up. And if you take a shot to the head and dome me up. Benjamin, the new formula to replicate. Been in the building, chillin' in the mezzanine. Been with the realest ever since that was a thing. Been with the stitches ever since Pampers, man.
Making me sweat, making me feel so hot.
Yeah.
That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze
I'm coming back to make a statement.
making me feel so hot.
If you agree with the statement that I'm making,
Making me feel so hot.
clap your hands with me. Hey, clap your hands with me. Hey, yeah, clap your hands with me. Hey, yeah, clap your hands with me. Hey, yeah, and clap your hands with me. Yeah. The closest to Ye since Ye seen himself in the mirror this morning. I'm a killer performer. If I said it, then I meant it dead serious. No ellipses, just a bunch of periods. Black more than they women is. I take shots, but you don't want me sending them. I get gangster, but rather keep it gentleman. So give thanks to whoever church you sitting in. Floating on like a bull lodge. Haters got a stiff lip, got them bull ties. I ain't got my R-E-S-P-C-T since the queen of sword died. And to get it high, kill all your favorite rappers. Turn the speakers crimson, roll tide. And in no time, they get the whole vibe. I'm a lion, tiger, bed, oh my. I hope you're ready for the rest, cause it's the prologue.
Breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot. That breeze making me sweat, making me feel so hot.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. The Relic Gang, baby.
That's the kind of music
Yeah.
We back on the
Hey,
land.
R. Kelly just put out a new album called If I Did It featuring O.J. Simpson.
It is time for our news segment. No, it's not. It's time for the Hakaman hookup. But before that, we got to tell you what you just heard. Ramon, hit him off. Daddy?
All right, we started that nice little segment off with the Bobby Lee's Death Train.
Hey, hold on. Before you say a single solitary word, Bellevue, that album, I did not know the stuff that they have been sending us is off this album. So, like, all that stuff that we've been like, oh my God, this is great.
It's off of the Bellevue.
It's on one album.
Oh, wow.
All in one place. At first I was thinking to myself, like, man, they sending me some dope singles and from over the years. No, dog, this is all
The whole album?
One album.
Man,
Bellevue.
I got to listen to that whole album now. See if there's any trash on there. I'm pretty sure
There is
not.
none. There is none. This woman hit me up on Instagram after they reposted one of our Your Digs. And she was like, that album is the soundtrack to my winter and fall. And I was like, man, yo,
she's lonely.
Man, the exact opposite. I was just like, man, your life is lit.
Man.
Okay, your life is. God, they told me I'm gonna be a star. like, damn, how are you brushing your teeth? You know what I'm saying?
That's what she's like. Tell her man come in the room. I'm gonna put some music on.
All right.
So we can bang it out too. He's like, oh.
Right. He get dressed all slowly, undressed all slowly. Like, yeah, it's about to be a good one. I said, shut up and dance. Oh my God. She gets on time. Shut up and dance. All right, but anyway.
All right.
Bellevue. We playing stuff off of Bellevue. Man, if you're into that type of music, if you're not into that type of music, I ain't never heard Ronnie Ray play no punk rock in his life, but I saw him over there nodding to that like. And you know, Ronnie Ray.
I like it.
You did. Ronnie Ray don't like stuff.
No.
He do not. All right, keep going.
All right. Let's follow by All Hail YT.
All Hail YT. Yeah.
And Anthony Danza.
Hail YT.
All Hail YT.
All Hail YT. Spell YT.
No, it's YT.
YT. Okay. That's the trick.
But that's the trick. Yeah. All Hail Whitey.
Let me get that All Hail Whitey.
Dog, I did not even think about that. I've been playing this album for weeks, and I did not even think that it sounds like All Hail Whitey.
All Hail Whitey.
All Hail Whitey.
Dan, don't say nothing. I see you.
Literally a million things to say right now.
No, the most high.
Is that the new Kanye record?
The highest, yellowest one in the room. You think like a militant Muslim. Come on.
All right, that was All Hail Whitey and Anthony Danza, Ready Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then we heard it here. We've been hearing it for a while. But it just dropped. Frank Joshua, What a Price to Smile.
It drops tomorrow.
I'm always ahead of myself.
Drops
like
tomorrow
a psychic.
on my daddy's birthday.
There you go.
What Price to Smile.
Right
It's a perfect song to drop for my daddy's birthday. Because Al Johnson could keep you laughing. And Christmas, stop playing. One time he walked up on. I asked for a pool table, and he was like, he walked up on me. He's like, I know you're probably disappointed about the pool table, son. We couldn't get it in here, and I couldn't get it here in time. I had to buy everybody else gifts, but I did make up for a consolation prize. This man reached around the corner of the apartment, pulls out 2 pool cues. Here's some pool cues. That way you can practice in case I ever get it.
I couldn't get you this bike, son, but here's some handlebars.
Here's some handlebars.
Yeah, Al Johnson. Low key, like
here they're handlebar grips. So
right, but low key,
It's some reflectors.
He was like, "Oh wait, I got one more gift for your grandma in the basement. We go downstairs. The pool table's out."
Warren with the whole
trick
memory.
the kids,
Right.
trick the kids. You know, build you up and then bring you down, then bring you up again.
Right.
Al Johnson classic.
My parents didn't have that third part. They just had that.
Right.
We got you a bike, and then it fell apart on me while I was riding it. And they just laughed and laughed about how badly they put the bike together.
Or they'd be like, "You want that bike, son? Sorry, I couldn't get you that bike, but here's some pedals." Yeah. And then you go down the basement, and it's a Peloton bike.
We got you some tools.
We got you a stationary bike. That way you don't have to go nowhere.
Oh, he was trying to tell me something. Wish he would have gave me a bike when I was a little boy. Like one of those. Actually, he had one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got bored of it.
All right. That was it, right? Or was it?
And then we closed out.
With Benjamin Banneker?
Yep.
That Breeze.
That's right. Shout out to Benjamin Banneker. All right, it is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers, giving us our essential needs.
Are they still doing that, or are they non-essential now?
Streets right, everything went back to normal.
Everybody could eat.
Like, we used to care about those people. Now we're like, yeah, just go to work, dog.
Right.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for women that walk around department stores with skeet on their faces. Who are they for?
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't for those people who try to be nice at McDonald's, but at the end get their revenge.
Oh, they should put skeet on their faces. but we're not doing that today. We're going to do that thing that we did before where we talked about one of our worst jobs. And we have Ronnie Ray here. Ramon actually never got involved on this bit before. And our dear friend Ledges is definitely going to get something in. As you've seen, he's been getting something in the whole damn broadcast. The microphone, come on. All right, you've been listening to. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Shut up with your stupid radios. I'm talking about this beat right here.
Cut the music off. Cut the music off. We're going to talk crazy.
I don't care. I don't care where they from. But they love, but they sending us music from all over. I'm all over. All right, so we're talking about our worst jobs, and who on that side of the table would like to go first? I mean, personally, I'd nominate Ramon.
Okay, I've had a lot of worst jobs. I had one job. A friend of mine. Here's the thing: when you get friends that say, "Hey, man, I know you need a job, but I got this job you can do. You know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy. It's laid back. You know, anybody can do it. Whatever." So I had a friend of mine. He was a bartender, and he's like, this bar, and he's like, "Hey, man, they're looking for guys to like clean up in the morning, you know, before the bar opens." And I'm like, "Well, yeah." He said, "Yeah, if you clean up, you know, you work there, they'll probably like see you, and you can tell me you know how to bartend, whatever, and eventually they'll probably make you a bartender or whatever." I'm like, "All right, I'll do it." And he said, "Super easy, man. You just get paid for doing nothing." And I'm like, "Okay." So I show up, and dude, it's like we had to mop the floor, and the manager, the day manager, they call him a Nazi. It was this white German dude.
Oh, hell Whitey.
Yeah, oh, hell Whitey. And he would make you mop the floor. So each segment of the floor in the restaurant, you had to mop twice. So you had to mop one segment first, pour out the water, put some new fresh water in with soap, mop it again before you moved on to the next one. And then they had like an outside deck where you had to go with a knife and like poke the cigarette butts through the floor, you know, the deck, because there's a little space in between.
Yeah.
Poke that through there. And then, you know, you have to basically, when the deliveries come, you got to put up the cases of whatever, of liquor and stuff like that. And it's like, you know, this is in Puerto Rico. So it's like 100 degrees and you're doing this like all day. And I'm thinking like, man, you know, I'm going to be chilling. I'm just going to, and it's like, no, this is like a full 8 hours of like slave work, like all the time. And then I was like trying to be cool because I was like, I want to be, you know, we have bartenders. So the bartenders would come in and, they would cut their, you know, like their fruits together and stuff. And I was like, oh, let me say I cut the lime. So I was helping out. And he came up to me and he like said something racist. And I can't remember what it was. And sent me home. And he's like, you just go for the day. And it was like the middle of the day. And he's like, we didn't hire you to cut no limes. You're supposed to be mopping these floors.
Stay in your lane, big dog.
Cigarette butts out of the thing. Like, you know, like saying like he mentioned everything you're supposed to do, you know, like kind of like degrading, and I'm like, man, like why am I even like sitting here working? Like, why am I even doing this? Like, I was fresh out of college. I think that's what happened. I was like, fresh out of college, and you're like, I need a little job to like have some pocket change to get around, and hang out a little bit. Because I was still trying to figure out what I was going to do.
You a college boy, huh?
Yeah.
Education.
He's like, I'm gonna teach you how to mop these floors.
You think you better than me? Take this mop.
Yeah, you think you better than me because you went to college?
Poke these cigarette butts through that hole.
I graduated 5th grade. That's it.
And look where I'm at.
And now I'm your boss.
And he saw you trying to cut them lines. He's like, next thing he's gonna have my job. We gotta get him.
Right. He's like, what you gonna try to be a manager next?
Oh my God. Dan?
I mean, look, I've had a lot of bad jobs, man. I worked at a hardware store where people give you wet money, and they were just the whitest of white trash you'd ever imagine in your life. I've worked at, Wendy's, your favorite place to go, Wendy's nuts, and
Mickey D's nuts.
You know what I mean? I worked at this place here called Akira in Chicago. It's like a fashion store for ladies, and that was a pretty all right job. There's some crazy sides to it. Like sometimes you'd have to search a homeless person or something, which you're not trying to put your hands on nobody that doesn't bathe for weeks at a time. Like, why?
Did they ever try to go in like the dressing rooms or whatever?
Not that I ever saw.
After they paid me, I ain't seen nothing.
I didn't see anything, man.
Why did that sound so suspicious? Were you in cahoots? Not that I ever saw.
But no, I don't have any terribles. I mean, like when I reflect on any job, like even if I was mopping the floor, or taking out trash, or whatever, when I look back on it, I'm like, it wasn't the worst job because I've seen people with terrible jobs. Like it's not.
Yeah, I've seen some bad.
Like
jobs.
mopping the same spot of the floor twice. He kind of hit a special spot for me with that. I'm like, yeah, make sure it's clean, bro.
Right.
Mop it twice, empty the water.
Mop it twice. Yeah, dude, that job sucked.
I kind of respected that man's perspective.
Don't work.
Yeah,
we had to throw out the garbage. I got like a scar on my leg from like throwing the garbage.
Is it permanent?
Yeah, still there.
Wow.
Just keep it with you.
I know. Every time I look at it, I'm like,
you want to talk about bad jobs? You a scar on my leg.
I got a scar on my back. I think it's probably faded, but I used to work for this helicopter company. That was kind of a bad job too. Like,
sounds cool.
No, I thought it was gonna be cool. My stepfather kind of like got me. Like I said, it's an easy job.
Is it also in Puerto Rico?
Yeah. And this is like in a hangar, and it's hot too.
I see why you left.
Yeah, dude. I had to the hangar is full of helicopters and airplanes, and so it's this little dolly thing you connect the wheels to, and you got to pull those all out all day, like every day, to pull them out so people can rent them and whatever. And like it was like a school, for aviation. So I had to pull all those things out. I had to wash every of those helicopters and planes. And so on my first day, so then we had to put the planes back in. And there's a way you put them all in so they can all fit in the hangar. And the first day I was pushing a little mini plane, and I scraped the windshield of a helicopter.
Oh my God! And so then they beat you, and now you got a scar on your back.
No,
you know what happens when you mess up with them?
No, scar.
Assume the
position. Get down.
Toby.
39 lashes. No, Scar was like I was washing one of the planes, and I went under the wing,
Puerto Rican LeVar Burton,
and scratched myself with one of the scratched myself with one of the antennas that are poking down from the wing.
God, it sounded like you were in that prison from Andor.
Man, right? That's how it felt.
You sure you want to work, son?
Build it.
Ronnie, do you have one?
Yeah. Telemarketing.
Oh,
I forgot I did that too.
The year was 2009. It was autumn. Couldn't stand this job, man. They had a base pay weekly $125, and everything else was commission.
Oh,
and you go weeks without getting paid anything.
What were you selling? Total Gyms?
We sold Scotch tape. We sold duct tape.
Oh Lord!
Over the phone?
Over the phone. It was listed thing like you read the script exactly. You get to a certain part. You get past this paragraph. You knock on the table. I close them out. I did like 3, and one day I was like, "Yo, yeah, I'm getting the hang of this." He called before we left. Okay, I gotta talk to you. All 3 of them people canceled their order, so you still ain't got nothing. I'm like, man,
bro, he's lied to you.
Yeah, he lied.
He was taking himself.
Yeah. I gotta go, man. It's too early in the morning to be coming. So yeah,
bro, you remind me. I used to work at a telecenter like that or whatever. What's it called?
Telemarketing
center. And really early on, I figured out the system. So it was like a computer system, and there was different groupings for like how expensive the items were, like from Total Gym down to like whatever, little smaller stuff like a fan or whatever from Sharper Image. And essentially, if you were a good salesperson, you've been there a long time, they put you in the higher up stuff because your commission was big. Something was like $1,700.
Yeah.
Well, I figured out a way to put myself in the row at the bottom where they got no calls. So I would sit there all day, and they would keep trying to move me to a group where I would get calls, and I would hit the buttons or whatever, boo, 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 plug myself back into something where I got no calls. I would get paid all day long to sit there and do nothing,
man.
bro. And they called me in the office like, we keep seeing somehow you keep moving to this group. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. My phone's broken. I don't know. They moved me to a new desk. Same thing kept happening. Man.
Yeah, I was with another one, and they were like, we've been evaluating. I wasn't getting nothing. I was like, I'm just sitting here. And they're like, we've been evaluating your phone. You ain't doing nothing. It's time for you to go. After 3 days, I was like, wow.
Dude, that suicide rate and those things are like high.
Man, get me out
Yo,
of that,
suicide. Two of my friends that I grew up with pulled guns on each other on my birthday at the telecommunications telemarketing center. Yeah, so it was about to be a mass shooting in the early 2000s before that was a thing.
What's up with your birthday and people getting hurt?
I don't know. hey, my birthday party's coming up in May. Y'all want to pull up? You know what I'm saying?
Pull up on me.
Oh my God! All right,
Putin's gonna be there.
Putin's coming.
That'll do it for the Hakaman hookup. When we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? Streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now these shout outs and salutes aren't just for people up in the blicky at their telemarketing job. Who are they for?
Now these shout outs and salutes ain't for those people who like to get whipped because they mess up things in airplanes.
Word to Gary Oldman, honorable mention to Wood Harris. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that a helicopter is also a sexual position. But before all of that, we're going to hit y'all off with some of this music. Yeah. Ramon, tell them the crap.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, we are under Bad Ways Remix. If you want to find us on Instagram, we are under Bad Ways Comedy. If you want to watch us live right now, we are on YouTube under Bad Ways Radio. Or you can dial in and chat with us at 312-985-7834. Once again, that is 312-985-7834. Talk some shiz in the thing.
Yeah, or you can pull up.
Or you can pull up.
You know what I'm saying? Take me out to lunch.
Yeah, he's hungry.
What's up, Joe Biden?
Right?
You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM.
What up, Joe?
Q4 Radio, that's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the blicky up.
You're so beautiful, and you're standing across from me. It feels incredible. Seasons may change, but you don't leave, and that's why. Feelings got me hooked on you, loving everything you do. I wanna give my time to you, 'cause baby, you're a winter's rose. A winter's rose. Yeah, that's my baby, my baby. This is the perfect time to make you mine forever. When I marry you on Christmas, now, yeah. Say I do on Christmas, now, yeah. A season to remember, now, yeah. When I marry you on Christmas, oh baby.
See, I've been loving my baby from the day that I saw you. You're a gift from heaven.
God couldn't wrap you any better.
Ooh, she looks so sexy when she stands right by me. That's why she's my everything. Wouldn't trade you for the world, 'cause you're a
winter's rose. Yeah, that's my baby,
my baby.
This is the perfect time to make you mine forever. When I marry you on Christmas, yeah. Say I do on Christmas, yeah. A season to remember, yeah. When I marry you on Christmas, baby. When I marry you on Christmas,
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Night sky, illuminate my eyes, tears through the glass and arguments passing, drag through the he say, she say, driving on the E-way, looking for an escape, man, I'm looking for an escape.
Hi everyone, this is Mary Conti. Just want to thank my friends of the Bad Wave Show for playing my music from my new album Invisible Things. I hope you like it. Ciao!
We spend our days
trying to avoid the copyright on this one too?
If you ain't up on things, itchy mopping in the slang and beloved's the game. And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. The first song you heard was "Marry You on Christmas" by Final Draft. You gotta get at least one Christmas song in.
Right.
Okay, at least one. And this was a Christmas song not about killing anyone or having sex. This is the first time in our run of Christmas songs that it wasn't about just freaking and killing.
The first non-Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Does she do freaking and
That's what her songs are all about.
Yeah, that's what. And everybody thinks it's a Christmas song, and it's like not even a Christmas song. It's just all she wants for Christmas, right? Is that the song you're talking about?
Yeah, Warren apparently doesn't know who Mariah Carey is. Is what I'm getting right now.
No, I know that high yellow chicken head.
I thought she was Puerto Rican.
No, she ain't. She light skinned. Negra.
What?
That's from my
Roddy, what?
granddaddy era words.
Boy.
You said Negra?
I said Negra.
Negra.
We can say that too.
It's the cousin of
Negra and Coochie
the
is
cousin of Okra.
Yeah.
Right.
Okra's cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, Negra and Coochie.
Okra.
But you can't say bear though.
No, you can't say bear. No. Oh, really? But Dussy.
Negra.
Oh my God. What did they hear next, Ramon?
They heard what was it called? Pucks Adams and Chris. What's this? Chris Reed featuring
Nari Gold.
Oh, I know her.
Okay.
No, I know.
That's.
I was telling you this when the music was playing. What'd you say?
I knew him. I didn't know she was
I
on
ain't got
there.
no time for that.
Yeah, and Nari Gold, Black Knight.
I know her.
Yeah. Yes.
Last time I saw her was at McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
Not playing. McDonald's on Chicago.
Word. Was she looking good there too?
No comments.
Yeah, Nari Gold. Yeah, you're right. No comment. Let's keep it moving. So, and we closed out with "About Love" by the Mariconte.
Mariconte.
So it is time for the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack on the novel of one of our love lives and realize that these people are over here giggling about all type of ignorance. So what do we got going on, Ramon?
We got a question from the Turtle Club.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me find it. Okay, so it says it comes from Turtle Club. How soon into the dating scene time to wait? Let me reform this question. How long into the dating when you're dating? How long do you take to let some person know that you have a fetish for feet?
The second date, probably. You got to just be like, look, you got them white toes. You keep your feet clean. You show them pictures on your phone.
Right. Look at my screensaver.
It's just some other woman's feet. I don't know. I'm not into feet, but I would.
So I guess you could generalize it and say, how long do you wait to let them know you have a certain fetish, right? Like, it doesn't have to be feet.
You don't wait. You just steal all her shoes and socks.
You just let her catch you in her closet, smelling her shoes. What are you doing? Oh, nothing.
Gross.
I mean, Warren seems like he's the kind of guy who would be into feet.
No.
No?
No.
No.
I'm in the coochie.
All right.
That's right. We can say that.
Yeah, we can say that.
That's right.
It's by there. It's just further down.
Yeah.
I like coochie, tiggo bitties, slapping some booties. I love when a woman's ass pop back when you slap it.
There you go.
It's my favorite. I'm having a flashback.
No foot lovers in here? Neither of y'all like feet? He's Puerto Rican. I know you like feet, bro. Don't even try to lie. Y'all love feet and all that weird stuff down
He's
there.
actually regular black.
Actually, I'm not Puerto Rican, but
what?
No.
He just were illegally working in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
You were a reverse illegal immigrant down there? Whoa. Taking the jobs from the Puerto Ricans. Wow.
I went down there to get whipped.
Yeah, clearly he's trying to get back to his roots.
Yeah.
A young lady named Mitri just said feet yuck.
Yeah, she doesn't have any. She just got nubs. Yeah. She walks around on her little nubs.
Hey, Mitri, don't take this, baby girl.
I actually know her. That's crazy. Okay, you want to say that? Okay.
She does have
You
nubs?
about to get me in trouble.
Mitri,
She can walk.
Heat rock him. You're right. Tell her, Ronnie Ray, she can walk.
Chris Hank says she told her grandson earlier he should massage her feet.
You crossing the line with letting kids touch your feet. That's a crime.
They are pretty feet, though. I can tell you that much. There's some girls that have pretty feet.
Women tell me I got pretty feet.
I heard a lady in the elevator told me that one time.
And then what happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Then she sucked his toes.
She got on the ground. I was like, whoa. No, she's like, I was doing laundry. I had flip flops on, and she was like, oh, he got pretty feet too.
She said two. Wow.
Mitri said,
who's got their ringtones on air?
Ronnie Ray.
Also, Mitri says TNA all day. That's what Mitri's into. She in the tits and ass.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, man, it might mean something else. I don't know.
It don't.
It might be tonic and
total action.
Tonic and anus.
Tonic and anus. She just pours it all over.
The quinine in there, girl.
Watch the.
Hey,
prevent scurvy.
Hey, why Chris Hanks said you got to teach your children well about these feet, dog.
Wow.
Chris, come on now. You're going to incriminate yourself, sister. All right, keep it going.
All right. Well, nobody answered that one, right? Or what was the answer?
Oh, I thought we did. Okay, so Legis said,
don't let your children touch your feet. That's a crime.
That's not what we're talking about. Legis said second date.
Second date. Ronnie Ray, what did you say?
I said no. We just got through having
steal them socks and shoes.
Socks and shoes, yeah. Keep that like you just talking about Lisa Leslie. I got nightmares about that.
Oh man.
But I mean, what if, like any fetish, like if say you got a fetish for something else, how long do you wait to tell them that? Like if you had a fetish.
I dated a girl for 7 years. She didn't even know what I was into.
I'm not even about to say it on the radio, dog. That's crazy. Like, I have a weird. I'm gonna say
but
this.
Not just personally.
Can we have a hint?
We going there. You saying coochie on the line? We can say what we want.
All right.
Hey man.
Oh my god.
This is about to be weird. This is about to take my status down a couple of steps. I was out one day drinking at the park or something. Fly chick walks towards me. I'm thinking she about to come holler at me. She walks past me.
Bring the music down.
She walks past me, pulls her pants down, squats and pisses.
Oh,
you got turned.
And I'm like, yo, that's sexy as
wow. She was homeless though, right?
No, she got nothing. She got her Mercedes and get rolled up. I'm like, yo, you couldn't go find the bathroom. I'm kind of glad you didn't because that was sexy to me. So.
Wow.
You know, I saw that when I was running the marathon.
Puerto Rico?
No, here. They do that like
they're running and peeing at the same time.
No, they like so they run the marathon and if there's no porta potty, they'll go behind a tree and they pull it.
I've seen people pee on themselves when they're running, so they don't damage their time.
Fergie did that on stage with the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
And she kept singing like, "Let's get it started." She kept going.
Do you remember the original lyrics to that song?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they can't say that now.
Yeah. Let's get something in here.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, it was the R word that they've stolen from us. Like they took the M word from us too. M's. You know, you little people. We used to love that.
Oh,
word.
okay, yeah.
They took the R word from us because we on the spectrum.
Yeah, I used to be able to say that word.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's get to one of these Sean questions.
All right.
No, now I'm still interested in watching a lady pee though. So wait, since you saw that happen in real life, did you then seek it in your personal life?
I seen it a couple more times. I was like, "Yo, this is weird." I didn't seek it. It just kept running into me.
So when you have a girlfriend, that girl come over and she's like, "I gotta go to the bathroom."
Leave the door
like,
open.
No.
It's a special spot.
You can do it right there. Come on, let's go outside for a second.
You see that X on the floor with this duct tape that I used to sell? That's right there.
There's a special spot in the yard.
Let's go by this tree over here.
Can we get one of these Sean questions, please?
All right, Sean Sanzil, he's got a couple of them. It says, let's see what's on we can use. When dating, let's see. Okay, this one's cool. What's something you keep from your past relationships that you refuse to give up?
You said what?
What do you keep? Like an object?
What's something you keep from past relationships that you refuse to give up?
Anger?
I'm guessing like
spite.
Something that you had in your past relationships.
What?
Spite that you wouldn't tell or you would like not share with your new relationship.
I mean, basically everything you did in your past relationship either made you better for your new relationship or you didn't heal from it and they just got to suffer from it, right? Isn't that what happens?
Yeah.
If you don't heal, you just pass it on to the next one. Like,
so I would say, I don't know.
Read the question again. I want to make sure I'm clear.
What's something you keep from past relationships that you refuse to give up?
A T-shirt?
Yeah, that's interesting because I was wondering. I was thinking to myself, like, is he talking about like an object? Or
I thought you was like knowledge or something that you learned from that.
I'm still broken from my last relationship.
I refuse to give that up.
Take that with me.
Like, what if I guess if it was objects, like, what if they give you like a really cool,
like a ring or something?
Like a ring.
So maybe this is for a woman. So if you gave a woman a ring, you can't keep that. You're supposed to give that back. And if it's an engagement ring, what kind of sick person wants an engagement ring if you're not together anymore? You better give that back, trying to take it to the pawn shop and get money off me.
Or like
I think that's a good, valid thing, right? Like, if you get engaged and you buy the ring, and you break up, she should give you that ring back.
Yeah, you should give me that back.
Yeah, that's fair. That
Right?
sound right.
Definitely.
Like, give me my money back.
Yeah.
Like, why are you gonna keep that? You're not gonna do anything with that.
She's gonna take it to the pawn shop.
Yeah.
I got a you still reading question?
Yeah, he got. Why? You have a question?
Yeah, I just saw this on a video. That guy on corporate, the dude that's killing YouTube right now, and he had a thing. This couple was arguing on the bus, and dude was like, "Why I gotta pay for everything? And I'm living with you and your kid living with you. Your kid is living with me. I'm paying for everything, and you not paying whatever. And we make the same amount of money. Is it fair?" Why is it fair? Is it fair that she doesn't pay nothing, but she makes just as much money as the guy?
I want to rewind this and start. They were arguing on the bus, so there's a lot of stuff.
That was for the sketch.
A lot of
It was for the
stuff
sketch. It was for the sketch. But yeah, they said then he paused the video like, "What y'all think?" Put a comment on the bottom. I thought that was a good question.
I think well, when you're in like a relationship and you're together, I think it's like partners, right? Like I can pay for everything, but we'll take your money and put it in the bank and then save it or invest it in something.
It depends what kind of man you are. Like, I'm a lion, so I let her work. You go pay for everything. I'll kill stuff if I have to, but I don't really like killing. I like to take naps and eat.
Oh my God. Dude, you off the hook.
Oh man.
The hook.
Stop by in between your two jobs. I need some money.
Right.
No, I think it's not fair. That's not fair.
No, it's not. I think, because I think you should share that money together. Right? Like I'll pay for stuff, but
it sounded like those weren't even his kids. So he's raising someone else's kids.
Right.
So she just kick her to the curb anyways. It's not even your kids.
You don't even need her, basically.
Yeah, what are you doing in my house with someone else's kids?
People fall in love after you get a certain age, I guess. Yeah.
No,
the women have kids already most of the time.
No, those are not the women for you then.
Yeah, well, that's why, like you said, that was why they was on the bus.
Take me on the Maury show. Talk about raise. I hate. Those are the ones I hate on the Maury show. You know what, Maury? I'm gonna raise them kids like they're mine. I'm like, you are a clown. Get out of here,
man.
And that's why Maury is canceled.
I'll be like, I'm out.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't even raise my kids like they were mine.
No pool tables for them. Hey.
Just the cue.
I give them the little thing. The thing you do
just the chalk.
That's the chalk. Here you go.
Chalk. Put it on your finger.
Imagine if you had it. Imagine your finger was a table.
Hey yo, let's do one of these. Do another one of these Sean questions.
All right. When dating today, who's more entitled, men or women, and why?
Oh my
Sean's been hurt. Just let me say that by the kind of question.
That's all, Sean.
Yeah.
That's all, Sean.
Is he hurt, or is he just in the dating landscape? Like you know how this is. We were talking
It's
about
the same thing.
We were now you got one. You got one. And we were talking about our friend's ex-husband, how he's not doing, like how he not getting it right out here now, because he hit her up randomly and was like, on some old, hey man, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to push up on you. I'm just saying, think about you. Hope you're doing well. That is a text message from a man who is out here in this current climate. Okay, you got out of your nice, cushy marriage,
right,
and thought you was gonna come outside and be King Dingaling.
Yeah, don't work like
King
that.
Dingaling.
It don't work like that.
You can say Dingaling too.
Yes, you can. But you out here looking like King Ding Dong. You not Dingaling, you Ding Dong.
It's a difference.
It's a big difference. This is, and I told her, like, this landscape out here is not for him.
No, he's done. If it depends what area you're from, you got to know how to work a phone. You got to know how to work a computer. you know what I mean? Like, you got to know which apps to post on if you're trying to stay relevant with these girls.
Man, if he gonna get somebody that he finds attractive, she is going to run him through the mud. He is going to be pulled by his collar talking about something. What y'all know about this?
So
like
he's desperate.
I'm not saying he's desperate, but it's out here it's a cold, dirty world.
There's methods to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't build somebody up if you don't break them down first. So.
Him talk.
We got a new segment called "I Used to Have Feelings and Now They're Gone."
Yeah, by your sad ass outfit, brother. I ain't seen you in years. You ain't took your shades off once.
Hey, no, it's early in the morning out here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, man.
I could tell you a DJ. Yo, can you read this question, please?
The same one?
Oh, what was that? What did he say?
He said, when dating, who's more entitled, men or women, and why?
What do we got, guys?
Let's vote. Just one word answer.
Say it again. What?
Men or women? Who's more entitled in dating?
Women.
I say women.
I vote women.
Now, the only reason...
Because you still want to try to catch one?
No.
It's hard in these streets.
The only reason... Now, I know the answer. You are correct. Women are more entitled.
Yes.
But me personally, I feel like I'm very entitled because I like to have sex on the first date.
That's not entitled.
That's not entitled.
No?
No.
Why not?
Entitled is like you expect her to pay for your dinner,
right,
pick you up, or like you know what I mean, buy you flowers or whatever. We don't get any of that in dating.
No.
All men get is like, he was late. Like, what's the praise for a man when you start dating him? Like, what do women give men when you start dating? Head? Like, what is? Can you say that?
Yeah.
He can coochie. Yeah.
Dome.
Gummies.
I say neck dinner last time. Yeah. Neck dinner.
Neck dinner.
Okay, now, all right. So then women. But why do we say that though? And also, I guess thank you for making me feel better because believe it or not, I've been told that I'm spoiled.
That's what it is.
Because I think that this first date is supposed to lead to sex. And not supposed to.
No, but if you're good at your first date, you might get a reward.
Yeah.
I normally assume like at least we either having sex or we making out.
Well, yeah.
One of the two. If we're not doing either one, it wasn't that good of a date. To me.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't expect it the first date, but I mean, it depends on where you're trying to go.
It depends where you meet these trashy ladies that you going out with.
If you go, if you go in a hole a while, it might be the first date.
Now, see, you say trash because of your dating.
No,
life.
Because of first date sex.
No, because of your dating life.
That's what I'm saying.
Your dating life.
No, my dating life.
You smashed on your first dates.
No,
must be trash.
I'm not a first date smash person.
Because
I like to respect a woman before I have sex.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We can tell you lying. You wearing glasses now.
Right. You wearing glasses. You're lying ass. No. The people that and you know this to be true. I date up.
Right.
I normally date up.
Really?
I don't normally date women that are like either
5 feet tall,
as attractive as me, or in the same economical standings. I normally date women who got more money and look better.
So everybody's available.
You walked right.
You walked into it, bro. I had no choice in that.
Well, let them do it for the ins and outs. Relationship advice. Crack over the novel of one of our love lives and realize that Legends is over here gonna take a hot heaping dump on my head. Oh, well.
Hey, I saw a girl do it in the park one day.
Right, turn them on.
All right, we have unfortunately run out of time. So, Sean, I know you had another question in there, and I have no idea where it is. I can't see it in the chat. Do you know where it is?
What?
The next question for Sean.
There was like another Sean question, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Was
it was when dating, who respects the opposite gender more, men or women, and why?
These are the laziest questions ever, Sean.
Get your questions together, Sean.
Fellas, what do we think?
Who respects the opposite sex more?
Yep.
Men. We have more respect for women. We were raised that way. Women are just disrespectful to men.
Yeah. I think women are disrespectful just for being entitled.
Think about the voice that every woman does when she talks about a man. It's always, he said, right. It could be the smartest man. They be talking about some shit Albert Einstein said.
You can't take you to McDonald's.
You can't say Albert Einstein.
My bad. Bears and Albert Einstein. My bad.
A woman told me this though. She said, women are in charge of sex and men are in charge of the relationship.
We know that.
So their initial setting, they're in charge until you get to the sex part, and then you're in charge.
I don't know.
Because they'll play it up.
Yeah,
You'll play it up.
But if you look at it, why are men in charge? Because they're trying to get to that sex part. So
Right.
so basically, what they're trying to do is a fake in charge because you're playing the game just to get to that part. So who's setting the game up? So they're probably in charge of the relationship too.
Yeah, that sounds like a lie that a woman told you to control you.
Right?
No, we already had sex already, and I said you can't come in. So she told me, yeah, you're right. You might be right.
Oh, yeah, she was trying to trick you.
Now, Ledges does have a good point, and I know y'all not gonna disagree. We are taught to be respectful from the gate.
Yeah.
From the gate.
Yeah.
Oh, hold the door.
Hold the door.
Yep. Ladies first.
Yep. Sit on that side of the street, which
Lay
is crazy. That car
lay your
jumped the
coat
curb
down in
and
that
she
water.
water.
You know why they do that? Why the women have to work on the side of the street?
Yeah, because what he just said.
No. Supposedly, back in the day, they would have they didn't have bathrooms, so they would dump their crap out the window.
So it splashed on people.
So she walks on that side, so when they throw it out, it splashed on the dude, not on the girl.
Okay.
So even that, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that entitlement?
So who was riding down the street? They go 2 people right there, and then splash it out the window.
No, they just
everybody
back in the days,
they would
just
empty their chamber pots out on the street.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
so the women were like on the outside, so they wouldn't, or away from the stuff coming down.
Now, Mitri just asked something.
Yeah.
Mitri asked, is it going Dutch on one of the first few dates acceptable to a man?
Yeah, I think so.
Of course.
I say yeah. But I think I would respect the women more if she said, no, let's pay together than allow me to pay just because I'm
I do like paying though, because then it's like, now you owe me.
You owe me.
We have to get this $48 out you.
You're ridiculous.
Here's one. With that being said, with the Dutch thing, if a woman expects a man to pay, isn't that like prostituting herself?
That's a deep question. I'm
Right?
not going to wade into that.
No, I've heard women say that. Like, I need dinner this week.
Right.
I'm going out with this
Like,
guy
because
or
you're
something,
going out to
you know?
dinner, right? And you kind of know what the man is expecting, right? You kind of know that the man is like, I want to be with this girl because my ultimate thing is basically have sex with this girl. So I'm paying for dinner. I'm taking you out to a nice little movie or theater or whatever. I'm doing all these things. So isn't that basically him purchasing that coochie?
Well, it's like if you fly a girl out to visit you in a different city, that's sex trafficking.
Right.
I mean, did you know that?
Is it really?
If you fly a girl out, if you meet a girl on the internet and you fly her out, and the explicit purpose is to have sex with her, that's sex trafficking technically.
Wait, but what is not with
So if you taking her out to dinner and you
just
feed
going
her
to the zoo.
and you feed her, well, it depends if she stays there when you leave or not. But if you've taken a girl out to dinner and your explicit goal is to have sex and she's letting you pay for that and that she knows that's the goal as well, that is, so yeah, it's prostitution, right?
That's what I say.
I guess so. It's an episode of Maury that reminds me of a girl that said, quote, I was hungry.
now Sean says if she's willing to pay for the date or go Dutch, that means she's willing to invest in the relationship.
Yeah. Because
That's pretty good right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the woman who would, be, like he said earlier, that wouldn't let the guy pay for her kids that aren't his. They'd be like, all right, let's put some money in together.
Okay. Now Mitri says that if the man asked the woman for the date, he should pay, and if the young lady asked, she should pay.
No, I think men pay out of, like we said, we're respectful. You know, you're being respectful for the girl because you have that in. You know, what are you going out for? You want a girl, you want a woman, you know. So you're basically doing all these things to kind of impress her to be able to get what you want out of her, right? So if you like looking at the long run, or you saying like, I want a relationship with this person or whatever it is, we can go Dutch. I don't care. Like, you don't necessarily have to pay, but I think women expect men to pay. That's their entitlement, right? And then men I'm trying to buy this coochie. So basically that's why I'm doing it. I think.
I haven't heard that word used so many times.
Like, this is
in
enough,
so many
right?
years.
I haven't heard that since MC Brain.
Oh my God, MC Brain. That's hot.
But I think, if you organically meet somebody and they start talking, and you say, hey, you want to go out to dinner? Then I think it's a different story than like.
That's when
I want to go out with you.
Now Mitri say I thought the date was to get to know each other.
No, the date is so that we can eat, and then I can say I'm going to the bathroom and leave out and leave you with the check. That's what the date is for.
I did that one time.
I know you did. Dirty ass.
But she told me, like, here's the thing. We went out, and then she told me in the car, she said, I got a boyfriend, so, you know, this is not going to. I'm like, why? Like, why didn't you tell me, like, this before?
Wow.
And I could have been like, okay, let's still hang out anyway.
Take you to McDonald's.
Yeah, but we in the car on the way to the place, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I got a boyfriend, so don't expect anything to happen.
Hey,
I'm like, all right, it's fine. And then I left.
Mitri said that's a punk move.
No, it's not. It's a punk move for her to tell me she got a boyfriend while we in the car. She should have told me before she got in the car. I've been like she could have told me before, and I could have made the decision to say, hey, let's go out anyway. I don't care.
You're still mad about that?
No, I'm not mad. I ran into her later on, and she knew she was wrong. So.
What is Sean saying?
And what he learns about you from the first few dates is you're cheapskate and somewhat of a user, and you just there to spend his money if you never pitch in.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Mitri, you hear Sean? He bogus. All right, we got to get out of here. She said take her to Taco Bell. What's Chris saying? I agree that dating is to get to know the other person.
Yeah, I think it depends on the intent of when you like if you see somebody and you're like, oh, that's a nice person, I would like to know and grow to know more, and then whatever relationship comes out of it, you will be like, all right, I'll pay for this, or or if she does that, then cool. But I think if you're like, she looks hot, I want to go.
Hey, how come you ain't played none of my songs on this show today, bro? What's up, bro?
Why you ain't sent me nothing?
I mean, I sent you the link. I texted it to you before I came here.
Oh, you wanted me to play?
He's like, enough is enough.
No, you know what? I'm sick of these dating questions now.
Yeah,
I'm single and my heart hurts, ladies. Reach out to me. I'll be at the Ibarito shop later.
All right, Legends is single.
Now Putin knows where you're going to be.
Yeah, pull up. Zelensky, you too.
All right, we got to get out of here. That'll do it for the ins and outs, relationship advice. We crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that the first date isn't just to get to know each other. It's to bust it wide.
Bust it wide.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lori Lightfoot with them wide eyes.
Okay. No, I definitely, and now we're going to go into these final thoughts and outros, but I definitely feel like, for me at least, dating is a chemistry tester. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see if we have the chemistry
to go out.
The first date. That's why I normally like to.
I think the first date is an illusion. I think you can't figure that out in the first date.
Dude, do you know how many people have dated on a first date and like we were dating like pretty consistently?
Well, yeah. Well, the first date you figure it out, but it's like usually the first date is where everybody puts up a facade and be like,
no, the first date is where I give you all my best jokes.
Right. If she sticks, that's the way they act. Like you go on a first date. Act like you normally act. If they stick around, then that's the person.
That's what happened. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm like me.
Yeah.
I'm like on 10 me.
Yeah.
So you just got a lot of first dates?
First of all,
I made this beat in the background, so let me talk my.
I have dates that go past the first.
No,
date.
Warren he's a connoisseur of the ladies. Don't be confused.
No,
he's a man that knows about time.
And Warren's the king of dating apps.
I don't know nothing about what y'all talking.
You know what I'm talking, man. Hey, give me that phone. I got you. She calling you tomorrow. Like, how you do that, man? Anytime, Ronnie. Anytime.
Oh my God!
Anytime.
See? Step into your power. Step into your power.
He's a dating Cyrano.
Oh my God! I completely forgot about that. That was after a pimp prop show, I think. All right, let's go into these final thoughts and outros. Ronnie Ray, you got something?
Nothing right now. Go to somebody else.
Oh man, come on.
Final thoughts and outros. I just say me. Follow me on everything. Comedian Ronnie Ray, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Performing tomorrow in Champaign. I think it's a private event with Brother Warren over there. And
can I get in though?
Talk to him. He got me on. In Evanston on Wednesday next week, and the 23rd I'm in Lamont, Illinois. And every Sunday, High Five Comedy Show, Lincoln Live, 7:00. Get your ass in the building.
Yeah, good show.
Mm-hmm. Legends?
Yeah, I mean, I could plug myself, but that's, y'all don't care. I'm just here to talk crazy. I'm here to support my people, Warren Phoenix Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
you can find me on the internet, but then you'll probably promptly unfollow me, so I'm not going to let you do that. And also, women are entitled.
Definitely gonna have you back before you leave. Ramon?
You can find everything, Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com. This is your Brain on Beer comedy show back in January. I know it's way off, but I'll be gone for the next couple of weeks, sadly to say. But, you know, it's Christmas, right? It's a time of good cheer and giving. So if you're at a McDonald's and someone behind you is honking their horn, please buy their meal and take it with you so they can make the line again. Be nice.
All right. Damn, I didn't know a couple weeks. I thought it was 1 week.
No, I'll be back on the 2nd.
January?
January.
After this show?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I'll be back. Dude, I'm like, not even just the show, but like coaching the gym. I'm like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Or not even MMA. I'm not gonna be like,
oh, you're just getting uprooted from your life. Huh?
Yeah. So I'm like, man, I didn't even know he was gonna be gone 2 weeks, but I thought it was only a week. And then it's like, no, we're gonna stay 2 weeks.
Well, buy my book on phoenixtown.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty. PHYNIXTOWN.com. Phoenixtown.com. That's where my website is. If you don't want to buy my book, I don't give a damn. Look at the stupid videos on there and read the bio. The Fleeks Group, they put great, like some serious work into that website. So God bless them for making that work and making it happen. Yeah, I'm running the streets of Ronnie Way. That's a private event, so you won't be able to see that show. Nope. But we will be able to eat and drink and be merry. It's a great group. We worked with this group last year, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. My final thought of the day is one of belief. If you truly believe in something, then don't give it up. Don't let go. I watched an assembly last night with the children. There was a kid or two that I was just like very proud of. After I watched this person terrorize people during the day, they got on stage and they sang and they danced and they participated. There's actually a couple of kids that I work very closely with to make sure that they can, you know, have a productive day. And I was very proud to see that they had not only had a productive day, they had a productive night. Keep believing. The last song of the day comes from Jesse Pike.
Damn, he's still not playing my song.
This is a break.
You're like, this is it. Yeah, Jesse Pike. Who was that?
You gotta have lupus to get a song on here, bro.
I'll play it next week, man. I'll see what you got going on, man. All right, don't do me like this. Jesse Pike with Miss Me. She is brand new to the playlist. I'm very excited about this. So Jesse Pike will be the one to hit y'all off. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. For the last time today, Jesse Pike will bring y'all.
So I'm left alone again. I've grown not to expect much more. Trying to remember why I stayed so long. 'Cause now that I'm out, I feel relieved that you were gone. Now you miss me. I
The first comedy
Right.
show.
I'm like, this nigga here.
Yeah, rock 12. No, I'll let you rock 12. I'll do mine then. You
This is the after party where we say goodbye. Thank you all for watching, and we're off the air right now, but we are still streaming, and we always like to make sure to say thank you for watching.
That's right.
That nigga Ronnie Ray sitting right by the microphone.
I know, over there yapping up on the phone.
Ronnie Ray will go, fuck. Nigga don't give a fuck about shit.
What you say now?
He said he go where the money is.
I'm going where the money is, dog.
Fuck how y'all feel. No,
Stand up, don't pay, man. What the fuck? You showed me how much it was. I'm like, shit. Doing this.
But thank you all for watching. It means a lot. If you sent music in, thank you for sending music in. We look forward to doing this all the time.
Are we still online?
Ramon, why you starting shit?
Are we still online?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. We can curse, though?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, shit.
This is the part where we say goodbye and thank you. Do you guys have any final
Midgets.
thoughts?
Midgets and retards. What? Retards.
That's the only thing you can't say.
Oh, my God. Do you guys have anything that you would like to say to the people who watched? Again, this is a special message for the people that watch, not the people that listen. We have about 1,200 people that listen, but there's a small group that watches, and I always like to make sure that you know how
if any of y'all are single, you know what I'm saying, and you fine,
get in, peel up.
Peel up for the choppy chop.
You and Putin pull up.
Is that all we got, guys?
I'm gonna miss you guys. Being out 2 weeks, I'll cry later at home when I'm by myself sniffing shoes.
Sniffing shoes. Oh, who gave me? Speaking of shoes.
Oh, Damia! Shout out to Damia for providing Papa Bear with the Papa Bear. What do you call those?
This is the coolest shit I've ever seen. For those of us that don't know, we do a little show called Pimprov, and I play a guy named Papa Bear.
Yeah.
Which is not a fucking character. It's how I act for real, motherfucker.
Oh, shout out to Steve Ho, you fat.
Who is that?
It's a basketball player. His name is Steve Ho, you fat. And he's sending us. He's sending a Leia jersey. With his last name is Ho, you fat.
Where you from? Or what team?
I don't know.
She was doing a little bit of networking when she was out there at that Bulls game, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. So he's sending us a jersey, or I'm sending her a jersey, and the back part says "Ho, you fat," and that's his real name.
But then, so Damia, thank you very much.
Yeah,
for sending
Damia.
me these shoes, Papa Bear. It's actually normally spelled B.A.R.E. because I'm naked, but this right here is super fucking dope. Thank you very much. I seriously appreciate it. I'm about to rock the motherfuck out of these motherfuckers. Anybody else got something, or is that it?
Ronnie Ray?
That's it, sir.
All right, thank you.
Sunday, High Five Comedy Show.
Yeah, man.
I just booked everybody just now, so yeah, we good.
You did?
Yeah, chick from Louisiana's coming down. Laura, Khalil's on the show. David Vox on the show. My man Marcus Hendricks and Jarrell Scott Barnes.
Oh, shout out to Jarrell Scott Barnes.
Yeah, he was just on the phone. That was him.
That's that nigga.
He works there, doesn't he?
Yeah. But he takes the tickets. All right, man, just do the time.
He got a slow commute.
All right, y'all. That's all we got.
He probably still be late.
I'm about to go take care of some children.
All right, peace.
Yep.